What's up everyone, it's Yasser Alid, another video today. Yeah, 3 videos I think I dropped today, but yeah, that's it for until the end of the week. And in this video I'll be talking about the top teams in the Flying Cup. And believe me or not, there is so many different teams and you guys are about to see and witness. My name is Yasser Alid and I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Yasser Alid, and you can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/_Alid_Yasser. The top meta Pokemons in this cup are basically Shadow Aerodactyl, non-Shadow Aerodactyl, Skarmory with a Steel Wing, of course, to beat the Aerodactyl, Altaria, which do fine versus both, and Emolga, which beat the Skarmory and almost Altaria. Those are the meta Pokemons. There is like some Pokemons that you might be using, you might think that they do work, which here are they. Skarmory. You can use 3 Skarmory. No, you can't. Why there is this thing? I don't know. Zapdos, Mantine, Mandibuzz, Gyarados. And Gyarados is actually fine to use if you have a Waterfall, Shadow, Gyarados. Waterfall, Shadow, Gyarados. Drifblim is a fine Pokemon, but it's so frail. It doesn't have any defense. Yeah, it has lots of HP, but 0 defense. Because kinda Tropius, I think you need a Razor Leaf, but if you run the Razor Leaf, you just get destroyed by the other flyers. You can only beat Aerodactyl, and it's a close matchup. Volipede, which is another Mandibuzz. Lugia is a very bulky Pokemon, but I don't think it does anything in this cup. And Articuno, which the Pokemon that you shouldn't be using. Sawana or something. It has Water Gun, Bubble Beam, I think. So just for those, you can use it. Talonflame, never use Talonflame. The most BBML team, or the team I was playing, was basically Emolga, which is a neutral to all the Pokemons in the Flying Cup. You either soft win or soft lose. And Skarmory has a safe swap with a Steel Wing, with the Steel Wings of course, and Shadow the Aerodactyl himself to beat the Aerodactyl in the back. So if there is an Aerodactyl in the lead, you go Skarmory. If they swap an Aerodactyl, you go Skarmory. Another Pokemon another team that was very popular in the Flying Cup is Skarmory, Shadow Aerodactyl. I think this is the most popular team. Skarmory, Shadow Aerodactyl with Altaria. Altaria, for being a very bulky Pokemon, you can flip matches that you're not supposed to win. As an example, you can beat Skarmory in the 0. You don't get destroyed by Aerodactyl, even though Aerodactyl does super effective damage. This team is weak to Alolan Sandshrew, but Alolan Sandshrew doesn't exist in this cup, right? So you're not weak to anything. Basically, you just lose if they have Emolga and you Skarm, and they have Aerodactyl, but says you Aerodactyl, and a Charm in the back. I used Togekiss for a couple days, and it did fine. It wasn't the best Pokemon. And moving into another team that was also very popular, Shadow Aerodactyl, Skarmory with the Steel Wings, and Emolga. This team is basically only weak to Skarmory in the lead. Other than that, you're not weak to anything. But Skarmory was a very common lead as well. So that doesn't mean you know, like that doesn't mean you're not weak to anything. I think Shadow Aerodactyl is going to be even stronger in this cup because everyone can sneak, and if Aerodactyl is a sneak, it flips so many matchups. The problem was like some people used to deny, so it's not as consistent for them as it used to be. Another team was also very popular. I swear I'm not trolling. These are the popular teams. Like this team are basically the same but different order. But it was also very popular. Yeah, Flying Cup is 4 Pokemons. That's it, okay? It's not my fault that all teams are the same. Now, moving to another one. Okay, yeah, we see a difference here. But this team is basically the third team with different order. Yeah. Something to mention here, if you don't feel like the team is not working in this cup, just to change the order. You get a different team. It's not even the same team. Just in Flying Cup. Look at this. They swapped Emolga for a Skarmory, and it was still a very popular team. Altaria, basically you don't swap out to anything. You just either soft win or soft lose, then you farm down with the second Pokemon, and it's up to you which one you want to swap to. Another team that was also not popular, and that's why it's a not popular team. That's why it wasn't popular, because no one was using it. It was Mantine, Shadow and Emolga. The team Mantine with Bubble can beat Skarmory and does fine versus Aerodactyl because it's very bulky and you have Bubble Beam, which can, you know, debuff, push them to do less damage, and you can farm down with the next Pokemon, then you get like some energy lead. And yeah, that's it. Another team that wasn't popular and no one was using, but I have to make some spicy teams because people be like, Yasser, do you have more spicy teams? Yeah, this is a one. Does it beat anything? I don't know. You test it. I'm not gonna risk my MMR now. Not like I do have any MMR. So the thing about the Gliscor is that it's... Yeah, what's the thing about the Gliscor? I think it beat Emolga because it's a ground flying, so it resists all the electric. You're neutral to Aerodactyl. You're kind of very bulky. Like, I think Gliscor is one of the bulkiest Pokemon. Mandibuzz, also very bulky Pokemon. Mandibuzz doesn't lose hard to Aerodactyl because you can time moves since it's a 3 versus 2 turns. And it's very bulky Pokemon. So those two is kind of bulky, and this is like, you know, the meta option because you can't go full Spice. Yeah, Mandibuzz is Spice. This thing is a Spice. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Sorry for the lack of teams, because there is only 4 Pokemons that you can use in this cup. This is the end of the video. My name is Yasser Alid, and I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/YasserAlid, and you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Alid, twitter.com/Alid_Yasser. If you have any question, make sure to leave in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. This is the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.